World War II had major influences on society that ultimately led to this new absurd form of theater. It completely changed the mindset of people that led to what we know today as the theater of the absurd. Dr. Jan Kulik states that this new form of theater was undoubtedly strongly influenced by the traumatic experience of the horrors of the Second World War, which showed the total impermanence of any values, shook the validity of any conventions, and highlighted the precariousness of human life and its fundamental meaninglessness and arbitrariness. There was also a threat of complete nuclear annihilation of the world that could eventually lead to nothing. The existentialist movement also influenced the theater of the absurd. It was a philosophy concerned with finding self and the meaning of life through free will, choice, and personal responsibility. It also believes that people are searching to find out who and what they are throughout life as they make choices based on their experiences, beliefs, and outlook. Greek theater also had a major influence on the theater of the absurd. This classic theater that paved the way for all forms of live entertainment we know and enjoy today praised their god of wine, fertility, and theater, Dionysus. In Martin Eslin's book, The Theater of the Absurd, he compares the themes that many playwrights in the absurd genre address with classic plays when he states, like ancient Greek tragedy and the medieval mystery plays and Baroque allegories, the theater of the absurd is intent on making its audience aware of man's precarious and mysterious position in the universe. You may be asking, what does this all mean? Well, the absurd questions where we all, as people, fit in the universe. Instead of praising the gods, like in Greek theater, the absurd questions them. Some notable playwrights include Samuel Beckett, Eugene Ionesco, and Harold Pinter. One of the most famous and well-known plays of the absurd genre is a play that happens twice, Waiting for Godot, by Samuel Beckett.
Nothing to be done.
I'm beginning to come round to that opinion. All my life I've tried to put it from me, saying, Vladimir, be reasonable. You haven't yet tried everything. And I resumed the struggle. Come on, Gogo. Return the ball, can't you, once in a way?
I find this really most extraordinarily interesting. Who?
What?
What's all this about? Abused who?
The Saviour.
Why?
Because he wouldn't save them.
From hell.
Imbecile, from death.
And what of it?
And the two of them must have been damned.
And why not?
But one of the forces that one of the two was saved.
They don't agree, that's all there's to it.
Well,
Mr. Godot.
I've seen you before, haven't I?
I don't know, sir.
You don't know me?
No, sir.
It wasn't you came yesterday?
No, sir.
This is your first time.
Yes, sir. Mr. Godot told me to tell you he won't come this evening, but surely tomorrow.
There you are again at last.
I'm accursed.
Where were you? I thought you were gone
At
forever.
the foot of the rise. They're coming.
Who?
I don't know.
How many?
I don't know.
Godot. At last, Gogo. It's Godot. We're saved. Let's go and meet him. Gogo, come back.
These clips from Waiting for Godot back up what Andrein Lieberman states in the article, The Well-Made Play and the Theater of the Absurd, A Study in Change. Lieberman states that the well-made play is perfectly suited for the study of imbalance and its resolution within the play. Most absurd plays, on the other hand, strive to activate attitude change on the part of the audience. The theater of the absurd wants the audience to realize what works or does not work in their own society, so that they can potentially change the current norm and make the world a different place than it was before. The theater of the absurd has had a big impact on contemporary plays. Accused of Comedy by Carl L. Williams is an example of a play influenced by the absurd. It was a play I acted in during my senior year of high school. In a world where comedy was outlawed, two underground comedians had to find a way out of prison. If that's not absurd, then you tell me what is.
With your feet on the air, your head on the ground. Try